The search for the 6 missing men whose boat sank off the Queensland coast has now ended its 4th day, with police divers being brought in to scour the ocean floor in search for the sunken vessel. Police have now conceded that this is a recovery mission and it is unlikely the men will be found alive after their 4th night at sea. This morning, the families of the missing fishermen were told that the window of survivability has now passed and the search and rescue mission to find their trawler, Diana, had transitioned into the recovery phase. An emotional Reuben McDornan is reunited with his wife. 9 news officers from the dive squad arrived in Gladstone yesterday and were deployed today as weather conditions have improved. Reuben McDornan, the sole survivor of the trawler tragedy whose commercial fishing vessel overturned in Bustard Bay near Middle Island, went out with police and was the best hope of finding the missing men. Today's search involved 12 water vessels, a helicopter and a number of vehicles patrolling the shoreline in the search area. They are in the area most likely where the vessel has sunk, Gladstone Police Station Inspector Darren Somerville said. The map shows the area searched by the RACQ Life Flight Rescue Helicopter. AAPTHE families of the 6 fishermen have been told the window of survivability has now passed. Supplied to date, nothing has been located of any interest yet. Debris has begun to wash up on beaches from Gladstone, and over the next week, police say they expect it may continue to wash up in the area and as far north as Yeppoon. Yesterday, with dressings on his feet and knees, an emotional Mr. McDornan limped from a chopper at Gladstone Airport to be reunited with his wife, Sammy, and mum, with the trio embracing before seeking shelter from wild weather conditions that have hampered efforts to find the missing men. Skipper Ben Lay, 45, and crew members Adam Hoffman, 30, Eli Tonks, 39, Adam Bidner, 33, Chris Samet, 34, and Zach Feeney, 28, are presumed dead after the Diane capsized off the town of 1770 on Monday night. Eli Tonks is one of 6 men missing off the central Queensland coast after a trawler capsized. Adam Hoffman is one of 6 men missing after their commercial fishing boat overturned in Bustard Bay, near Middle Island in Queensland. APPMR McDornan clung to the boat's hull for hours without a life jacket as his crewmates screamed for help from below deck. He then tread water in open seas before being saved by a couple on a passing yacht who heard his yells for help. His rescuers told the Courier Mail it was pure luck they crossed his path as they sought a safer location to ride out bad weather. He was tired, he was exhausted, he was shaking, he was dehydrated, and adrenaline kept him going. One of his rescuers, Lynn, said, "He was just so lucky. He was just in our line of where we plotted to. He's a fit young man," which kept him going, because they were rough waves. Mr. McDornan had remained close to the search zone, recounting to police just what had happened and helping authorities to narrow the focus of their search. Missing fisherman Eli Tonks' fiancée, Anna James, said she would not have given up without a fight. Supplied 7 men were on board the Diana. Supplied Reuben is very distressed regarding this incident and is concerned for the welfare of his friends who remain missing, and their families, Queensland Police said in a statement. He and his family wish to thank everyone for their thoughts and support. Meanwhile, Mr. Tonks' family thanked emergency services and the community for trying to find the father off too. His fiancée, Anna James, said she would not have given up without a fight. "Most of us continue to hold on to hope that helps," kicked back on one of the islands with a coconut in hand, "because that's the kind of guy he is," Ms. James said, "fearless and capable of anything." This photo was taken from the interior of the RACQ Life Flight Rescue Helicopter during a search for 6 men believed to be dead after their trawler sank off the central Queensland coast on Monday night. Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk said significant resources had been put towards locating the men. "We've got police divers out there. We've got police vessels out there," she said. "They showed me photos yesterday that there's 4-meter waves, so it's still quite extreme and dangerous, and of course the air search is hampered by the weather as well. Anyone walking on the beach who locates debris or personal items that may belong to the missing crew is asked to take a photo of it, capture GPS coordinates with their smartphone and, if possible, take the item home and secure it. Once the item is secure, phone police link on 131,444 to arrange the property to be collected by police." With AAP, copyright 9 Digital Pty Limited 2017.